Well, Sarah Palin's done it again. She's opened up her foot and put her mouth in it, which is another way of saying, the reverse. This time, she did it while taking the tour of Paul Revere's ride in Boston. And someone in part of the media said, "So, what'd you make of your trip?" And she went into this long explanation of how, what did she say? I want to get this correct. He, talking about Paul Revere, he warned the British that they were going to be taking away our arms by ringing those bells and making sure as he's riding his horse through town and send those warning shots and bells that we were going to be secure and we were going to be free and we were going to be armed. Wow! Paul Revere just basically said, "Look, the British are coming." That's it, okay? In a nutshell, he didn't do any of all that jazz. But this is another example. Seriously, folks. Former Governor Sarah Palin's problem is that she wants you to believe that she is smart, and so she feels that when someone puts a camera in her face, she has to sound like the ultimate authority in her folksy way on whatever the subject happens to be, or she thinks it is. Because the questioner did not say, "What do you know about Paul Revere?" The questioner said, "Can you give us your view on today's events?" Essentially, how did things go? Just didn't ask a question about Paul Revere directly at all. There's no gotcha journalism involved here in any way, shape, or form. Sarah Palin, the former governor of Alaska, is so nervous to a neurotic place that she is thought of as not smart, that she overcompensates to try to appear to be smart, but then makes a mistake and winds up right back where she started to begin with in the crafting of her image, which is looking rather stupid. Just the blunt, bare truth. If Governor Palin relaxed and didn't worry about what people thought about her, and she would say, "I don't." That's not true. She does. Because if she didn't worry about what people thought about her, she wouldn't feel pressured to consistently come up with statements around subject matter that she really doesn't have the information, as opposed to saying, when she's asked directly about something like the Bush Doctrine, "I don't know what that is," or in the case of Paul Revere, not even going there and just saying, "Well, I think we really had a great tour, we met a lot of great Americans," leave it at that. But she wants you to believe she's smart. That's what she wants you to believe. And so she's going to work really, really hard to change your view of her. And it's not working. That's Sarah Palin's problem.